Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We're going to do a slightly different video today. I'm going to make a city or a town that the party is going to be in, because our last game I was running, the last time we played, they had just finally finished the stretch of adventure they were on and have made it to a town. So now I need to design that town. So I'm going to use Dungeon World and a little bit of D&D to design this town for me. Dungeon World should handle a large portion of the questions that could give me adventures and quests. So let's go with making a town from Dungeon World. So this will be a town. Town is moderate, steady population, so moderate. There's a watch, so there's guards in the town. And trade. 2 of my choice. So now I'm picking between the options. This will kind of give us some story points and modify the town a little bit. The town is booming, which would give us booming and lawless in the town. The town stands on a crossroads, market plus prosperity, +2 prosperity, and moderate was its prosperity, I do believe. Let me look at the terms. Yep, moderate is its prosperity. So its prosperity would be moderate plus, if I choose that one. The next choice is the town is defended by another steading. Oath to that steading. A steading would be any other village or town or keep or city. So that's what that is. And that would give a bonus to defenses as well of the town. The town is built around a church, power divine. The town is built around a craft of my choice, and resources, something required for that craft. The town is built around a military post, plus defenses. Well, I'm going to have it stand at a crossroads. Which will give it market and prosperity. Plus to the moderate. Okay. Normally you just pick 1. I'm going to pick a 2 for this, just to give me a couple of easier feelings around this town. We'll say it is built around a church. Okay, now I get to choose 1 problem. I might choose more than 1 problem, but the following are the problems. The town has grown too big for an important supply, like grain, wood, or stone. Need that resource, whichever one, and then trade a village or town with that resource. The town offers defense to others. Oath, your choice, minus defenses. The town is notorious for an outlaw who is rumored to live there. Personage, the outlaw. Enmity, where the crimes were committed. So if it's an outlaw from another kingdom, then that kingdom would be seeking him, so on and so forth. Or if it's a specific ruler, they would be after him, so on and so forth. You can extrapolate that as much as you want. Another example would be Robin Hood, because that's a classic one. The town has cornered the market on a good or service, exotic, that good or service, enmity, a settlement with ambition. The town has a disease, minus the population. The town is a popular meeting place, plus population, and lawless. Well, I would definitely say it's a popular meeting place, being a crossroads town, so. So the moderate is going to get shifted up to what? Nope. So that's going to go up. So the steady is going to increase to steady plus. Okay. So the town has grown too big for an important supply. It will be the other problem that the town's going to have. And the important supply is going to be grain. So need grain, and then trade. In the trade, I just need a village or a town that has that resource. Okay, so that's everything out of Dungeon World we're going to use for this. So now I need to name the town real quick. So we'll go with Lindenton. There might be some history behind that name for the game later. Maybe it's named after a hero or whoever first established the trade route. So what do they trade? Obviously they need grain, so they're bringing in grain, but what do they trade that other people don't have? Let's see. Since they have the divine power here, we'll go with healing supplies. Which would include potions and stuff. And then what else do they trade? We'll say metal workings. And what I mean by that is all blacksmithing, weaponsmithing, and armor smithing. They'll trade all that. So they would have a good blacksmithing market. But they also probably trade in resources for blacksmithing, so I'll make a note of that with need. So they'll need ore, they'll need coal, and stuff of that nature. There's going to be a merchants guild in this town, so because that's one of the rewards the party has, is they were part of a merchant's caravan, so they got a ring that will now give them discount for any basic goods. The church will be a Church of Cord from 3rd edition D&D. Worshippers of Cord worship strength and the slaying of evil dragons, specifically red dragons, but evil dragons. Since there's lawless here, we will put a minor thieves guild. Okay, so who rules the town? We'll say a noble rules the town. We'll pick a rank for him later and a name. I'll make a quick list of names to use for this game off camera. So there is a watch, so there has to be a head of the watch. And he'll be level 5. The head priest of the clergy of Cord will be level, we'll say 7. I don't want any of my NPCs to be overshadowing the PCs as they gain levels. So the highest rank highest level I'll probably throw out for an NPC is going to be about 11, which will also limit what items they can have made. So eventually they're going to have to take the ability to make items. So since it's a moderate, steady population, well, this answers a lot of questions I need answered to run this. If he's level 7 priest-wise, he would be limited on what he could make potion-wise. No, actually, that would cover all the potions. 1, 2, and 3. Yep. So he could cover all potions that could possibly be needed. He might be able to make wands. I'd have to rule that as the game progresses and give them access to healing wands if he can make them. Now all I need is a map, and I'm imagining this town is horseshoe shaped. And there's two different roads that connect in different points of this horseshoe shape that are other trade routes, one up from the north and one from the south. And then the horseshoe goes east to west. So in the center is going to be a lake. With an abundance of fish. And on the opposite end of the horseshoe-shaped town is going to be wilderness. Say haunted / holy wilderness. And what I mean by holy is druidic. Okay. And haunted could be a bunch of ghost stories involving it. So now let's come up with some stuff for the party to do if they want to pursue anything in town. There'll be an ability to hunt some brigands. We'll go with protect a caravan. The party just got done getting in an ambush inside a caravan, so I don't know how quickly they'll take on to this one. Then we got hunt a wyvern. Raid a ruin, raid a dungeon. And I'll keep those as separate. And then clear out the graveyard. We'll go with ghouls. That way. And being a place that has clerics, they tell them that it is ghouls in there. So the party will have to be careful if they pick that one. They'll have to be careful if they pick hunt a wyvern. But the number of the players should be successful hunting a wyvern. And then there is a lead / protect group of dwarven miners. They're headed to the mountains to a village that used to produce, say, coal, and they're going to see if they can reopen that mine. That village is still there. It's going to be one of the towns or villages I created when I was doing the world building for Dungeon World. So they're going to head there and try to reopen the mine so the party can follow them to another village, and then from there have access to that stuff. So I think this is enough for me to run the adventure. All I need now is a quick sketch of a map and a couple of names, which I'll just build a quick name list of 20 names using Google. Let me know if this helped you on creating and building a town and coming up with adventures. I'm just curious. If you all have ideas that you want to share or things that make this town better, put them in the comments below. Until we all game again, guys.